Any shore excursion has an economic slant to it. Every island in French Polynesia we were given a lesson in how to make black pearls. This stop in Raiatea in 2012 I liked the best. It was very scenic. Black pearls are found in nature, but they're extremely rare. So humans help out the process, but consistency in color and grade is difficult to duplicate. So when you find a necklace of uniform color and quality, it will be expensive. Can you get a better deal, let's say on Raiatea, other than on Tahiti? I can't really say since I didn't buy or test market in any way, but I did find it interesting on how to get the color in the pearls, at least the first time. Many people bought here. The other islands I didn't pay too much attention.
Belongs to my son and his wife. So I'm going to give you a quick explanation how we produce the Tahiti pearl. To start, we collect the babies when they drift around in the lagoon, and we use this we call a collector. We put hundreds of those in the lagoon. The time when the season changes, when it gets cooler, that's the time the oysters let their eggs out. And the little babies, they like to hide in there so the fish won't eat it. So we put those out there, we leave them 2 years. After 2 years, the little oysters are big like that, we clip them off, we drill a hole on the edge like that, put a little string, nylon, and tie them on ropes where we have 10 knots, so we put them back over there for another year and a half. So it's like 4 years, 3.5 years, we can start the operation that's going to produce a pearl. By the time the oyster is about big like that. So the operation, the technician is sitting there, he has the oyster like that. He cannot open much more because if he opens more, he's going to kill the oyster. So he has to work.
Oh, you're going that way, okay.
Okay, well, you stand up, but you won't be wet. It was beautiful this morning, just when you come, it rains. So the technician, he's sitting there on his table, and he can't open the oyster more than that. If not, he'll kill it. So what he does, he's going to go inside like that and cut. I'll show you on this one I killed. So what he does, he goes inside and he reaches for the gonad. The gonad is the place where the eggs happen. It's like in a human being. So he cuts inside and he puts a little nucleus in the oyster. Well, you can come closer. And so he puts a nucleus inside the gonad. But that wouldn't do anything. The nucleus would just stay nucleus. By the way, the nucleus is made from the shell of an oyster, a freshwater oyster. It's not plastic, it's natural oyster. So he puts that in the gonad. But that wouldn't produce a pearl. There was a secret that was eventually found. And that secret is that, as you see, the oysters, they have this black lip. And that lip makes the colors you have on the edge of the shell. See, you have different shells and different colors, all kind of colors. So the secret is that you cut off the lip in tiny little pieces, and when you put the nucleus in the gonad, you also put a piece of that lip inside. And it's going to grow like a skin graft, and it's going to make a bag around the nucleus, the pearl bag. And as it was making these colors, it's going to make the pearl of those colors. So actually, you select one that has the nice colors that you would like to have, or pink or different, you have different colors on the oysters. You select that one, you kill that one, you cut the lip, make little pieces, and every time you put a nucleus, you also put a little piece of that lip. It's not, this one you don't take the lip, it's another oyster that you kill. And the colors of that oyster you kill, those are the colors that you're going to have on the pearl. It's not the pearl that, the oyster that has the pearl inside.
Does that affect the price of the pearl?
Well, that's the way every pearl is made anyway. Even in Japan, in China, it's always the same. Same thing. You have to take a piece of the lip. If no, the nucleus would just stay. Nothing would happen.
I see.
And that was a well-kept secret. Now I gave you the secret. We're going to open your farm. So once this operation is done, we put the oyster in a little bag and put them back on the string and put them back in the lagoon. And 3 or 4 months later, we check if the nucleus is in the bag. It means it's been rejected. We won't have a pearl in that one. If the nucleus stayed inside, okay, we take the bag off. We know we have so many, maybe pearls. So that's to control if the technician was efficient or not. Then we leave them 18 months in the water. And after 18 months, we can collect the pearl. Why 18 months? It's because after 18 months, the pearl around the nucleus is 1 millimeter. So that guarantees that you have a good quality pearl, a pearl that's going to last. If we would collect it after 6 months, maybe the pearl would be pretty, but it could peel off if it drops, or it could come off. So when you have 1 millimeter, that's the guarantee of a good pearl. So 18 months, we wait, then we collect the pearl. And to collect the pearl, the same way, the technician just through the small opening, he cuts a little and takes the pearl out. And if the pearl is a good pearl, a good quality, he can right away put another nucleus inside, and 18 months later, hopefully, maybe have another pearl.
You can't put 2 in there.
No, only one. Only one at a time. So people ask how many times you can do that. Well, you can do it as long as the oyster is healthy and as the pearl are good. But after more than 3 times, the colors fade, the pearls become grayish, dull, and the big nucleus are very expensive. So it's up to the technician to decide if it's worth doing it more than 2 or 3 times. Voila, you know all the secret. You can start your own farm.
I see you have some diving gear. Do you use that in this operation? This here? Do you use
Diving,
that?
yeah, but not all the time. Only if the line drops, because we have the lines like 6 or 8 meters. We have anchorage,